is Sara Bianchi. I'm the coordinator of SSPA, the Southern Sparsely Populated Areas Network. Just to give you some information about this SSPA, we started in 2013 due to this map from Eurostat. As you can see, there are many NUTS-free level provinces in Northern Europe, but also some in the southern part of Europe. There are 3 in Spain, 1 in Greece, and 1 in Croatia. So in 2013, the businesses organizations of the Spanish regions decided to work together to work against the depopulation that it was suffering their provinces. We tried to get on board the public authorities, but in that moment at the Spanish level, they weren't really aware about the problem of the population, and it was not in the center of the thoughts, let's say. So we started from the private part to work, and here I led some of the specific lines of action. So we worked on the state aids. We worked on a proposal of a definition. I saw in some comment that it's something that it's really coming. We have many ideas of what is severe and permanent demographic handicaps areas, but we don't have a unique definition. And also we work in address employment needs that are really specific in sparsely populated areas. Let's say that we work as an interlocutor between the citizens of these provinces and the public authorities. So talking about the platform, that for me, it was really interesting, the debate we had, because for me, the platform should be a digital tool that should be used to disseminate opportunities and policies, supports concrete and replicable projects that can be useful for other territories, as an example, and of course promotes and coordinates the efforts of all actors to benefit rural areas of all Europe. So to do so, for us, as a starting point, it should be designing the platform as a strategy. And to do so, I would like to point out one of the successful strategy that we have studied, that is the Highlands and Islands of Scotland, that maybe some of you know it, because I think that there are many elements, many enabling factors that work together in order to achieve the fight against the population that successfully happened in Scotland. So having in mind that for us the platform should be a strategy, I just point out some of the areas of interest that should be included in the platform. Of course, connectivity and digitalization, governance, business, entrepreneurship and employment, mobility, territorial planning, in the sense of conceiving public services at the territorial planning level, and also housing. And the last but not the least, analysis of the situation. Before we were talking about diagnosis. I think one of the main areas that should be included in the platform is the diagnosis, and to do so, I think it's really important that the platform is going to be well coordinated with the Rural Pact and the Observatory that are also inside the vision, and share information between these 3 tools. And of course, as a platform, it should have, of course, a virtual community. That for us, it should be oriented on people meeting people that have the same interest in the same areas, and to talk about the difference between each other territory. Inside each area, as elements that should be included, of course, a map and a list of projects related in the specific area, European legislation, and it would be nice to have also national and regional ones, European financing, and events related to the area. As Terry said, I think that the toolkit has the same objective. I think this platform should have the aim to be a multi-fund platform. That is something that till now it's really difficult to have access to all the funds available on a specific area like digitalization or mobility, and the same of knowing all the projects that have been done in a specific area of interest. And again, the virtual community should be generates feedbacks on the content with new ideas, problems related to the legislation, to the financing, to problems that they had in the development of a specific project, for example. So for me, the platform should be a shared platform. So the aim should be create an active community. Of course, I understand that the European Commission should be in charge of the initial content, so it should be the initial driving actor, but public bodies, enterprises, and others should take part in the different sections of this platform, checking in, sending projects, proposals, documents, and also participating in the virtual community, of course. And in this way, the role of the Commission should become more like a moderator instead than the driving actor. And some suggestion about operational aspects. It's important because we have been working in some webpage lately. So the geolocalization of projects and members would be something useful for the community. Filters by groups and search by words, social sharing and keep me informed buttons, accessible content, contacts information for the sign-in people that are in the community, virtual community, and something that some of you commented before, the translation. So language should be an opportunity, not as a barrier, as mostly of us know, rural citizens, people that are living in rural areas, have some trouble with language skills. So it's really important that they can communicate with others in the same language, but also with others in the other regions to make contacts. I was going to be fast, but I hope that I let you all the information that I wanted to translate. Thank you.